Everyone, welcome to the Crumpled Paper Podcast. I am Charles One, and I am joined by
Brendan Swainer,
Will Zirkle,
Miranda Husband,
Brandon Wyatt.
And today we're going to talk about what you did over the break and your New Year's resolutions.
and sorry for the change up. There are two people out today, and then Brendan just kind of snuck his way in here somehow.
Yeah.
Just kind of floated.
He was behind my shadow and he scared me.
What can I say?
So let's start with Brendan. What did you do? No?
Over break, I didn't go out that much. I mean, like, I hung out around town, but I didn't travel anywhere. Some family came to me. That's usually how it goes, but it was nice. Just visited some family members and hung out with friends and my girlfriend and all that, and that's really it.
Fun.
Yeah,
Fun.
just usual.
Did you go see Star Wars?
Yes.
Of course you
No
did.
The
spoilers.
Biggest event.
Hey, everyone.
Ah! No.
You haven't seen it?
No.
It's not, from what I've heard, it's not.
I
It's
know
not
what
very
the
good.
ending is, but I don't. What's there's people who haven't seen it listening.
All right,
You just
anyways.
sleep it out.
What did you do, Charles?
I was dragged to North Carolina. I, however, did not see Star Wars, actually. I saw Spectre, which was...
I thought you said you did see Star Wars.
No, I didn't. I never saw Star Wars. I would never see Star Wars. Really never. No, I saw Spectre. It was mediocre at best. It wasn't the best Daniel Craig movie. Obviously, Casino Royale is still the best. And, yeah. That's pretty much my Christmas break.
This is the most awkward podcast I think we've ever had.
Oh, yes,
in
it
the
is.
history of
What?
our podcast. Because nobody's talking. Everybody's just kind of like sitting here like,
We're all just, like, letting each other take turns. It's like,
You
you
know
know,
why?
Kiara's
Because
not
it's
here to, like...
Tuesday, and I'm still tired.
Then go.
Like-
It's your turn. Wake yourself up.
this is the tired podcast.
I mean,
Everybody's to
I'd like
sleep.
to-
My
Tired.
sleep schedule is so off when it comes to Christmas break. It takes me until spring break to catch up.
Yesterday I had like
Fair enough.
3 hours of sleep. I was so tired
Yes.
yesterday. I was like,
Like, stayed up till 2 during Christmas break, don't wake up
Yeah.
till noon, and then I have to go to
Exactly.
school and just like,
Ugh.
what day is it?
And I think
I
just
don't even know.
I think just like the mental like thinking of I have to go to school. It's like
Ah,
The,
I was-
the only
why?
reason I knew yesterday was the day too is because my math teacher sent out an email saying to remember this stuff for Monday.
Nobody remembers what classes they have that day. They just come to school and kind of.
everyone brought their day one stuff.
I brought my day 2 stuff.
Oh, Mr. Campbell planned for day one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Anyway, Will, what did you do over break?
I slept a lot.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Take
We
advantage of that.
skipped Miranda. Went straight.
Oh, you said.
Well,
I
we're
thought
not
you
going
said-
in a circle.
Yeah,
we
we're
kind
just-
of
we
were
didn't-
going that
They
way.
don't even
so
know
the next
how we're
person would've
sitting.
been-
They could be.
Yeah, they don't.
They could be anywhere.
Can't see
I
us.
could be on the wall right now. All right.
I'm on the moon.
Sorry, Miranda.
I'm
what
on
did
the
you do?
ceiling. I'm kind of hanging here,
Nothing really. A lot of traveling back and forth.
doing some paranormal activity.
So I spent a lot
Good
of time
not
in the car.
hearing you over me.
Oh,
I didn't
ouch.
notice
That feud.
got him!
I'm kidding.
All right,
No,
Brendan.
a lot of traveling.
What did
I
you do?
didn't really do much.
Got
Just sat at
him.
home. My parents decided that they wanted to host Christmas dinner, even though we just moved into our new
Was
house.
it better than Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sandwiches.
yeah. Yeah, we actually had a full meal, except for the fact that my grandma forgot to make the macaroni salad and green bean casserole.
Who needs either?
Mm.
I mean,
No, dude, you need the green casserole.
I know, right? She's like, I bought the stuff to make it, but I never did make it. And then the macaroni salad, she's like, I made it, I just forgot to bring it over.
That's her saying I didn't make it, but
I
I already
didn't
messed
make
up on
it.
one thing. I'm not going to say another.
all right. So, did anyone come up with their New Year's resolutions?
You mean the
as-
lies we tell ourselves?
lies.
My
Yeah.
New Year's
Year.
resolution was stop lying about New Year's resolutions. Not even kidding. It's terrible.
Oh, no.
You, Charles?
No.
You didn't make any?
Brandon?
I'm not surprised. I have a couple. I mean, but it's all pretty like generic.
New year, new me, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness.
work out,
What
you know, I'm
was,
gonna get swole.
Well, I left behind. I left behind all these people in 2015. I'm leaving you behind. I don't know. That was like the trend. It's like I'm leaving this behind or whatever. But I mean, it's just the generic stuff. I mean, people. I think it's funny though because like I'm already seeing people at the gym like getting the tour because like they always give them a tour before they're like, oh, you want to buy a membership, and like they'll come in and like they're like. Like they see all the people and they're just like, oh my god. It's just funny.
No, too many people.
January is the like busiest, but then after that, it's like there's like no one there.
It's like a week after.
Exactly.
It's like January 1st. Like, okay, everyone's gone.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, if you can stick to it and do it, I encourage it. But don't kid yourself if you're not going to do it. Don't waste your money. It's how you get sucked in.
Honestly, my only resolution is just to do my homework and pass junior year.
Yeah, I just want to finish this year strong. That's my goal this year.
Get to the year where you do nothing.
Get to the year where
Yeah.
I can. I mean, it's not gonna be easier per se, but it's gonna be better in my opinion because I just know that I'm gonna be gone soon.
And if you got the grades, you can do the thing where you like leave halfway through the day, and then you can actually get a job.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even need the grades to do it. To have co-op, you do, but just to not have enough.
You can have early release just from
not having enough classes.
Yeah, and I mean I can do that, but I'm probably not going to.
Why not?
Because
I mean,
a lot of colleges don't like it.
Yeah, because they think that it
really-
means that you want to slack and don't want to do the work.
Exactly. But oh well, I mean, do you? Yeah. My New Year's resolutions really have to do with like personal goals I have, and then just really my attitude. I always try to like better myself, and like one thing I had last year was that I wanted to be more positive, and this year I want to take like kind of like Brendan said, I want to have better work ethics.
Yeah.
Just that's really it, and especially in one of my classes where I got like a really bad grade at the end of the year, but I mean I still have an A in the class.
Yeah, because like me, I have horrible work ethic, and like for all of my classes, I've never had to study, and all of a sudden I got into calculus, and I'm failing because I've never studied in my life, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So, what's your New Year's resolution?
Stop lying about it. I already said
Yeah,
that.
she just kind of like threw that.
Well, like, there could be that little thing where a lot of people are suggesting become nicer, but I don't like that. I don't like that.
No.
See?
I
It just
think that's a
doesn't
little
make sense.
too high of a goal for you.
That's-
Set my standards too high.
That's probably like later in life, Miranda.
Eventually.
Maybe when you're 30.
Probably not. No.
60s,
I'll just
70s.
get angrier as
When she
I
dies,
live,
she's still
like,
bitter.
Probably.
She'll be laying in the casket with like just an angry
Yeah,
face.
she's got an
Probably.
angry face on.
Just, like,
She
my
dies
resting
angry.
face.
Anyone comes up to her casket, she's just like, no.
Go.
Her
Just
last
have a
words
sign
were-
on
her
your
last words
casket.
were,
Just have a sign that on your casket just says "Leave."
Probably, or I'll have them put me in a T-shirt that says "Leave" or
Oh my
"Don't
gosh.
just
Close
stop."
the casket. The sign says out of order. Did you have any New Year's resolutions, Will?
You can make one up on the spot right now.
Yeah, that's
you
what I
could
was
do
gonna
it.
do.
Yeah.
I should have done that.
It's okay. I made mine up this morning.
Get off my phone. 'Cause seriously,
I
like,
honestly, I
honest
agree with that
to God.
too.
I'm not gonna do it, but I can say I'm
It's
gonna
one
do
that's good to shoot for, but it's not gonna happen.
What?
Make
What?
it a
You
little
don't?
too high.
You don't want to get a touch up?
What?
You don't? You don't want to get some surgery on your face? Make
Oh my god.
Get-
Coming from the
Beautiful.
ugliest one in the room, no.
Oh.
Ouch.
I'm gonna scoot
I-
back.
I-
in
Man, this
on
went
that.
from,
Maybe
this
your
went from
New
positive to
Year's
roasting real
resolution
quick.
be-
Salty.
I don't got the money for that.
I don't have the money. Okay.
I'm broke.
Just so you guys know, Will and Brendan are sitting right next to each other, so if a fight breaks out, it's like...
Yeah, if you hear scuffling in the background, like...
Ah!
We'll just continue as they fight. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
It's
Maybe
just
it's the
normal.
background noise will just add more, like, interest,
We'll
you know?
just talk a little.
We could
louder.
title, like, the podcast, Fight,
You,
Fight.
you hear the hands slapping against each other in the background, just
Like a constant, like, oh, what the no!
Stop fight! Well, we can move on to a different topic. I actually saw an interesting picture. It's from Beijing because of the...
What the heck brought this up?
I was thinking about
I thought it was
that.
related to
Picture or
Winter Break.
movie?
It's a picture.
You just
So-
looked at a picture of
No,
it.
like I was listening to a podcast and they're talking about Beijing Smog, which is really...
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, and the guy had like a vacuum cleaner and he just held it up, and by the end of the day he made a brick full of just whatever is in the air.
that's so gross.
Yeah.
They say, like-
the Chinese have really bad air.
They say
Like,
breathing
really
breathing
bad.
in Beijing's like, you know, oxygen, I guess, is like smoking 10 cigarette packs or whatever.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't
It's
plan on
really-
going
it's
to
really bad.
those cities when I'm older.
The only picture I ever saw, like, of the smog and everything being really bad is they have, I guess, a statue of a panda or whatever
Of course they
somewhere.
do.
And yeah, it's everywhere. But it was weird because it was a guy walking and he had the mask on. And if you look in the far left corner, it's like a panda coming out of, like, all this smog. And it's just there. And it was
So
weird. I don't even
Ugh.
know.
Yeah, but this guy has like the most dead, like straight face. He's got a mask on. He's
Yeah, and it's just
he's
like
hating life.
panda just right behind him.
yeah, I saw that like a while ago, and I was just like, great, this world is just getting worse and worse.
If you're wondering about the smog, we can put a picture in the podcast while you listen.
The Panda one. We're doing
You
the
should
Panda
have
one.
already.
that's cool. We can edit in the video.
By now, you should have already seen it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't know
we're
about it
kind of
until
late.
recently. I was like, oh.
It happened a while, like a month or so ago.
Yeah.
It was just disgusting. And then like everyone's freaking out about the weather, like the warm weather, and Democrats saying global warming. And the Republicans are
It's just
saying
the
El
sun
Nino.
getting
Oh,
hot.
where are you?
Yeah, the Republicans are saying El Nino. I mean,
What?
do you know what El Nino is?
No,
It causes
current.
like fluctuating weather patterns.
Yeah.
I mean, either one, I don't really care.
Solar flares.
The world's imploding.
Just we wake
and
up
yet
to
we're trying to go to Mars.
just we
So
wake
we
up.
can go ruin another planet.
We wake up tomorrow and the Earth is like 10 miles smaller.
We're
I
gonna,
would be
we're gonna
surprised.
send Matt Damon to Mars. Actually,
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll send him up there.
Who's Matt Damon?
Can you do The Martian?
I don't know.
Everyone got quiet.
I don't
Who
know
is that?
actors.
Who is
that?
Who's
I
Matt
think
Damon?
he's the Bourne guy.
The Bourne Ultimatum?
Yeah, I think that's Matt Damon.
Maybe.
I don't know who that is either.
Matt Damon is Martian. He is.
Yeah,
I'm
so we
pretty
can just
sure.
send him up there and just leave him stranded for
Like,
like
up there.
a
He'll
month.
find a way to survive, and then we'll follow and destroy that planet.
Exactly.
So, who saw good movies over the break?
I
Star
saw
Wars.
No spoilers.
That movie, I was not impressed. Actually,
I mean, a lot. Someone said it was like a copy paste of Force Awakens.
it was.
Well,
I mean,
They're introducing a new trilogy, so I mean.
They are.
I like the way you said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's a copy paste
Did
of
you-
the new movie that came out.
I'm
All right, little bit of a
not the Force Awakens. Sorry,
fact about
of the New Hope.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah.
See, I haven't really seen any of the Star Wars movies. We were supposed to watch all of them, like binge watch them over a break.
I did.
And like
that was after I watched.
we
it.
never got to it because we were too busy cleaning up our new house and stuff for Christmas dinner, and then we just never got
You
to see it.
honestly don't even need to. You just need to have like a general sense of like
Yeah,
what
that's true.
Well,
happens.
yeah, but what I've been told is we don't have to watch the prequels; just watch the main
Yeah,
trilogy.
it doesn't follow the prequels. Well, I mean, because the prequels were built for the 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, so all you have to do is watch 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah,
And
you
you're good.
just- yeah. But yeah,
But you'll miss the best
spoiler:
character.
Anakin's Darth Vader.
What?
Darth Vader is
What?
Luke's father.
Oh no, you spoiled it! I never knew.
Oh crap, what was it? Oh yeah, there's supposed to be 6 movies, including The Force Awakens, and 3 of them are following the trilogy, and then 3 of them are like off. I think the next movie is supposed to be
They're
about
doing one on
Red
Han
Squadron.
Solo, and then
They're
they're
doing-
doing one on.
they're- They want to do one on young Han Solo. They're doing one of Red Squadron, and they're not sure if that's going to be Luke and what they did after everything, or if it's going to be like Poe. And
yeah,
I have no idea.
they'll figure it out. They'll probably end up doing Poe.
Miranda's
I have
just
no
sitting there like,
idea.
I don't know anything
Sitting
about
in the middle
Star
of
Wars.
you two, and I'm just like,
I will,
nerding out.
I will say, I actually finished I saw the last Harry Potter a couple.
I haven't
Jeez,
seen
it's been
any.
out for like how long?
I
just
haven't seen.
watched it.
It's really good.
Oh, spoiler!
Was that our bell?
Snape kills Dumbledore.
No, we
we
still
got
have
Ah, yeah, I didn't know that.
You did it?
No.
Oh well. I told my
how
mom
did
that.
you survive this long
Wait,
without
you didn't
knowing
see
that?
Without knowing
I
what?
did.
I knew that.
I didn't know that.
I told my mom
No,
that
what?
she's never seen the movie.
that Snape kills Dumbledore.
I she just made.
I am-
Guys, if you don't know, like she literally just like she went from like kind of like smiling.
I
to,
wanna
like,
get-
are you freaking serious?
I'm going to get a video of her making that face and edit it into the
The
podcast.
one time I
have-
smile,
we-
you just take that right
It's
off
just,
my
I am not good with movies. There are a lot of classic movies that I have not seen, but I want to. I just haven't had the time. I am going to go home and watch Harry Potter today.
And
Oh,
then-
You're gonna watch all 8 movies.
No,
What is wrong
no,
with you?
no.
I did that in 2 days, and I like did not.
I'll watch them all this weekend.
Okay, you're like, I'm gonna go home. You know,
Not today. There's
like,
no way I can watch
6
all
hours
of them
left
today.
in the day. I'm gonna finish all those Harry Potter movies. I don't know how. I'm gonna watch them all
I
at
would
the
just
same
start from
time.
the 4th one because that's when I thought I got.
Voldemort kills Snape. Snape wasn't that bad of a guy.
A snake.
Harry
killed
comes
Snape.
back to life.
I've
He
seen
Dumbledore.
defeats Voldemort.
Dumbledore's gay.
I've seen the Sorcerer's Stone.
No. We have an intruder and they're throwing up Hunger Games crap.
Yeah,
wonder-
but now
I wonder if
here's
she can
another
hear us.
trilogy for
Walk
you.
away.
I wonder if she can hear us because
I don't know.
we're sitting here talking about movies and our
We're,
friend in the
we're
other room
spoiling like every
through the window.
movie.
She puts up
Bruce Willis is
Hunger
dead at the end of Sixth Sense. If you didn't know that.
Yeah.
spoiling.
Watch more movies.
I'm just gonna have to put on this video.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, spoiler.
Matt-
alert.
Matt-
Hey, can I
Every-
spoil something from Hunger Games?
Do not
No,
watch.
sure.
No,
Sure.
I haven't seen it yet.
If you think-
Okay, talk about that.
Do not listen to this podcast if
Friend
you have not
dies.
seen a single
Friend
movie.
Alright,
If you've
you're
seen
good.
Shutter Island, Leonardo DiCaprio's
You're good
mentor mental patient instead of a cop.
This has become worse than the politics podcast.
It's about
Do
we
not,
have 15
do
minutes,
not
right?
listen to this
All right.
podcast if you
All
haven't.
right.
If there are any movies in existence that you haven't
Too
seen.
bad you're
Why
already
is this
telling
going
them
at
not
the
to
end?
listen.
All right.
Everything.
Everyone, shut up. All right. We're gonna end it now. We'll spoil more movies for you guys.
Yeah, maybe we can make a movie spoiler podcast.
That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, and Han Solo dies. Cut this part.
Join us next time.
That will stay in, everybody.
Join us next time on our movie spoiler podcast.
All right, bye, everybody.